Hello YouTube, Yamadesu! Welcome back to our Road to Himeji series, season 2 now really. But here it is, we are finally in 1.19. I will be a little late to the whole 1.19 upload gang, but yeah, I finally upgraded or updated this world, so let's check it out. I'll show you guys. Yeah, see up in the top left corner, Minecraft 1.19 vanilla. I do have a lot of the vanilla tweaks though, which have been pretty fun to upgrade and use again. For example, like this swaying grass was something that I didn't have in 1.18 or wasn't using, but it looks a whole lot nicer, especially with the tall grass. I'm still using just the short grass, but the tall grass, I really like how it looks wavy. But yeah, our castle is looking grand and fantastic. And I've done a lot of stuff off camera, you guys. And so, yeah, let's give you a quick update. So here, I've added the walls here and I've added this little, I don't know, like a soldier's barracks kind of thing. I still have yet to decorate the insides here. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the second floor too, so we don't have to go. But yeah, was having a lot of hard times figuring out this, like the side windows, but eventually came up with this design. Not sure. I think I'll keep it for now because I can't think of any other way to best design that. But yeah, so all of this is figured out, and yeah, so some other stuff. Let's get on over there. All right, here we are, and so I've added a wolf/dog sanctuary, and we've already named them Akamaru and Hin. Akamaru is from the Naruto series, or Naruto if you know, and then if you know, you know. And Hin, so Hin is from Howl's Moving Castles from the Studio Ghibli. If you've ever seen that amazing movie, would definitely recommend if you have not seen it yet. But yeah, just our 2 dogs for now. We might breed some more and just scatter them out throughout the castle. But yeah, really happy with how this turned out. We've added 4 custom kind of trees and a little pond in here. And then, of course, from our last episode, we've got our foxes. And they are all resting. And I've named a couple of them. There we go. Inuyasha is one of them. And I named another one Kyubi and another one Kurama, and those are also from Naruto. And so yeah, I would definitely recommend those animes if you have not watched those. But yeah, so all of this area still needs to be decorated and figured out. Not sure what I want to do with this quite yet, but let's go to our next area that I've updated or done some work on. Okay, I've added this walkway now, so we can enter from this side all the way down into here. And I've also gone ahead and added some more different levels to our castle grounds. So this is a new extension, as well as this one. So this one I am going to leave it as this mycelium, and this is going to be for our mushroom cows to roam about and, you know, do their thing. I am debating on whether adding another platform like this to just cover up this lower section. We'll have to see on how many cows we get up here and go from there. But yeah, really happy with how this is all progressing. And then the last thing I need to show you guys is back here. So this is going to be a pretty big terraforming project that I'm going to be working on back here. I will do this all off camera and do a grand reveal later. But I'm planning on doing like a stone cliff edge overhang area. And so I'm going to have the stone go out that way and then just gradually go down into the water. We'll have dripstone and all that just decorated around here is the plan for this area. And so yeah, that's all I've been pretty much been doing, just really trying to get this castle area finished and, you know, really, I don't know, just progressive going. I don't know what you want to, whatever you want to however you want to state it. But yeah, some other things that I've been wanting to do as far as this series now is though. First off, I'm going to go into my settings and let's see my options. Right now we're in difficulty hard, and I'm going to actually just lock that, and it says sure, and yes. So we are permanently going to be on hard now, and this is going to be because I want to challenge taking down the warden. I already know that it's insanely hard, and he's got like 500 health, I believe, and he hits like a train, like a truck. And so that's going to be fun trying to deal with him. Luckily, this isn't hardcore, so if we do die to him, it will not be, it won't be over, at least as far as this build and everything. That would be so tragic. But yeah, we are permanently in hard difficulty mode now, so really happy with that. And yeah, I also really quickly need to show you one more thing. So let's head on to the place where I need to go. Okay, and here it is. I am standing right in front of it, which is this. This is going to be kind of our to-do board. And so I've got a lot of things that I want to do and have plans for as far as this series goes. And just to name off a few, I guess we'll just take a look at this list. But obviously, first things first, we got to finish this castle island, all the walls, the grounds, the sanctuaries, and yada, yada, yada. The next thing I want to do is, if you remember that villager breeder ship we have over there, I need to finish that. I also want to create farms, just food farms. So, and I want them to be like automatic so that we can have our farmer villagers pick it up for us. And then we need to create the blaze, wither, a chicken egg farm, enderman farm, and the gold/piglin farm, or zombie piglin. And the other one of the things that I do have in mind are I want to build Howl's Moving Castle, which is going to be quite the task again. I seem to want to create these projects without realizing how big they actually are. But yeah, that's one. And then if you've seen Spirited Away, I also want to build the train just because we are along the water, like in the middle of an ocean. I feel like that'd be fun to just build a train just somewhere along there. And then if you've seen Totoro, I want to build the Satsuki and Mei's house. I feel like that'd be a fun build, just in some random, I don't know, some plains biome or something like that. And then I need to terraform this island and then build. So this I want to either do it in the plains biome or the new 1.19 mangrove swamp. I want to build an entire just Japanese style village and one more castle, and it definitely will not be in this scale like we've got going on here and all of our castle grounds. This legit just took way too long, or is taking a lot longer than I have anticipated. And so this castle is a 35 by 35, and the castles that I have in mind for this build in the mangrove is probably going to be like, who knows, from 20 to 25. So it will be quite smaller, but I feel like we can still create a pretty good castle out in that new biome. And so that is the first thing we are going to do for today's episode, is go out and actually look for the mangrove swamp. And hopefully we'll use the mud bricks and use a lot of those newer, the wood types and all those new materials. And I want to build a castle over there. So let me get my inventory all cleared up, and then we'll go ahead on our way and find ourselves that new swamp biome. And hopefully we'll encounter a couple of new frogs and all those good new 1.19 items. So let's go ahead, clean it up, and be on our way. Ikimashou! Alright guys, so I already went out east and tried to explore in that direction, and honestly I did not find a whole lot. I just found what was in this this shulker box right here, which is just pretty much this. Not a whole lot of good stuff, I'd say. Just anything you'd find anywhere. Anyways, I did get a buried treasure map. I have not gone out to find it yet. But east was a bust. Yeah, we flew out, I'd say probably a couple thousand blocks at least. Didn't find anything, and so I'm gonna take the shulker box and we'll set it down somewhere and I'll clean it up later. But I'm going to head now probably west. Yeah, since we went east, let's head west or something like that. Yeah, I need to figure this out. So let's head west, grab ourselves another shulker box and see if we can't find anything. But yeah, let's head west and I'll report anything of value that I find along the way. So let's go head west, which should be this way. And yeah, let's go from here. So I haven't come across anything really yet, but I have come across this beehive. So hopefully, with it being nighttime, they'll go into their home pretty soon instead of coming out. Yeah, go back in. And let's see, that's the fortune, silk touch, and let's collect them. Okay, that is one beehive. So let's just keep on going. Alright, so I've made it to what it seems like a huge edge of the edge of a huge ocean. And I am pretty far out west now. As you can see, I'm negative 4,630 blocks. And I didn't see anything. I saw a lot of birch forest and regular plains and stuff. So I think I'm gonna now probably just head that direction, maybe south. We'll try south for now. See if we can't find anything, but I really do want to find the mangrove swamp if we can in this episode. Just because I do have a pretty big build that I want to do there, so we'll come back once we find our mangrove cave, or not cave, swamp. So I came across a pillager outpost, and I don't know if I see any allays down there. Let's see if we do. That would be really cool though. Any allays? Do we see any? Am I close enough? Alright, let's fly over there. Oh, there are. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So we know where some allays are. The thing is, though, I just wanted to go look for my swamp. Or, yeah, I'd rather go look for my swamp right now. So, let's see, I'll probably... I mean, this is right by my base, so I should know where this is. But, yeah, let's just keep flying out, and hopefully... I will say, though, I've been running across a ton of villages. I'm not sure if this update made villages more accessible or they just spawn in more, but I have noticed that while I have been traveling. But they've definitely made the mangrove swamps really hard to find because I have not come across anything. This is a spruce. See, yeah, this is our second village. Okay, yeah, let's keep flying. I think I am now headed south. Yeah, I'm headed south now from the base. So we'll just keep on flying and hopefully we'll find our swamp. Alright guys, so just a quick update. My last recording of us first finding this mangrove swamp kind of got glitched, or yeah, kind of got cut out and was lagging really bad, and I had my voice spiking everywhere here and there, and the graphics were also spiking. So I realized that I think it might be my vanilla tweaks or my resource packs. So I have that turned off for now. So yeah, see, I turned it all off. Ooh, I also need to update my Japanese paintings, looks like. But yeah, I turned off my 1.19 zips, or my vanilla tweaks, and right now hopefully it's running a lot smoother as far as this recording goes. But the thing was, yeah, we finally found a mangrove swamp, and I dedicated this place to be the spot for our new castle that we are going to build. And this castle is going to be a whole lot smaller than what we have as our main base back at our island, or our Himeji castle. But this one should be pretty cool too. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys all the materials that I have and I'm planning on using for this. So this is going to be all this cobble is going to be the base of like the little stone walls like we have in our other castle. We're going to be using a lot of mud, lots of mud, and gray concrete powder is going to be the main walls with a combination of mud. And then we'll be using a lot of the mangrove planks, some spruce for like the flooring, and then the mud bricks are going to be mud bricks and or granite are going to be mostly for all of the roofing. So yes, we got our frogs here helping us with our build. And let's count this out really quick. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, so 9, 18, and then 19. So it'll be 19 wide or 19 long. Yeah, and then let's see, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 15, 30, and then 31. So yeah, thing about Japanese buildings or castles that I always do as a rule is always do it as an odd on both sides. That way it'll be easier to build with, especially creating the roof point. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and I'm going to start a time lapse for this, and then we'll start building this up, and hopefully we won't experience any lag spikes or any other recording issues when we're doing the time lapse. So let's go ahead and get this build started. Okay guys, I had to stop the time lapse really quick just because I made a huge mistake. I forgot that I need to convert all of this gray concrete powder into actually gray concrete. So I will do that all off camera, maybe just locally here. And then once we get that, we will go back into our time lapse. Alright guys, so I got some unfortunate news. We stopped the time lapse because unfortunately there is no more time lapse. I have no idea what happened to my recordings. It's just not there. Yeah, non-existent for the rest of the build that I've completed so far. I will say I have not yet completed the build, but I've made quite a bit of progress. I'll show you here. Yeah, so I've gone ahead and finished all of the first floor, working on the second floor currently, and I paused the time lapse just to see how well I would look in my just video editing, and then when I went to go check out where that recording was, it only had it until like me finishing up that second arch in the back of the build. So really unfortunate. And so yeah, this is what we have going on so far. And what I plan on doing now, since I don't have that recording, is I'm just going to finish the rest of this build off camera, and we'll do a grand reveal of this castle. And I hope that you guys so far have enjoyed the color palette scheme that we've got going on here. I personally think this is really nice, and yeah, it's turned out really well with all the new blocks that we've been able to use, like the mud, this mangrove planks, and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this all off camera, and then we'll do a grand reveal of our castle. So let's go to that point. Alright guys, welcome back. Here we are with our grand reveal of our Japanese castle using all the 1.19 blocks as well as some other blocks, but really happy with how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. But time for the grand reveal. And here we are. So yeah, I think this all turned out wonderfully. I love the color scheme of the gray concrete with our mud bricks or mud block, as well as all of our mangrove planks. Still need to figure out something to do with the entrance, make it a little bit more grand, but really happy with how this all turned out. So let me go ahead and take a quick fly around here. Yeah, look at that here in the middle of our mangrove swamp. So yeah, this is pretty much the build. I did this kind of a design for all surrounding the windows, except for the middles. I really like the buttons. I think this contrasted it really well against the gray concrete and the mud bricks, or gosh, I'm gonna mess that up a lot, mud blocks. And I really think what is this, andesite? No, granite. The granite really goes well with all this, the mud bricks. And I'm excited to do something with this pond. Really, I think it's a really nice feature, so I want to do something with that. But for now, what I plan on doing, probably all off camera, is I'm going to do a lot of terraforming around this area. Add a couple more, maybe farms, who knows, just detail this area up a bit, make it very, very pretty, and yeah, very just beautiful to be here. The other thing is, yeah, I'll probably just do the interior all in a different episode, or maybe I'll just do that all off camera and just show you guys what we're going to be working with in there. But yeah, I think this turned out wonderfully. Really, really cool, especially here in our mangrove swamp. So yeah, that will be it for today's episode, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching and checking out our 1.19 update and new Japanese castle build here. I think it turned out wonderful, a lot better than I had anticipated, so really happy here. As always, guys, arigato gozaimasu and sayonara. See you next time.